Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life is average. So I've been known in my life to do some weird things. I am generally a very weird person, and one of those things that I do is sleepwalk. Oddly enough, me and Jesse from Prank vs. Prank do the same type of sleepwalk, and we actually sleepwalked at the same time in the same room once. That's a story for another time. Flashback to about 3 or 4 years ago when we had long hair. I looked like Justin Bieber if he was kind of older, not as attractive Ryan, and I was going to my friend Danny's house. I was going there with my friend Zach. I had to get up early that morning at like 8 o'clock, and usually I like to sleep in, so I made sure, hey, don't mess this up. So I stayed up the entire night, took the train all the way up, met up with my friend Zach, and then we went to Danny's house, and all was well. Around nighttime, around 11 or 12 o'clock, I started feeling tired, started feeling a little out of it, but I wanted to hang out, so I tried my best to stay up. Danny and Zach were downstairs watching a horror movie. I think it was like Hostel 2, which is a really bad movie, don't watch that. So they were down there watching that, so I went upstairs to go in my bag and get changed into more comfortable clothes. And then, while I'm in the room, I see to the left, I see a jigsaw mask from Saw. Now, if you don't know what that mask is, it is this, okay? It is a terrifying mask in the movie Saw, where the dude is like on a tricycle, really slow, like he's never ridden a bike before, and it's a pretty creepy mask. So I see that, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. They're watching a horror movie downstairs, they're already a little on edge, this is my time to shine. So I go, I grab the mask, I put the mask on, and I was gonna just go downstairs and stand there and creep them out, but at that time, they were kind of laughing at things. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna scare them now because they're laughing at something. I'm gonna wait till that subsides. So they had a little mattress set up for me on the floor, so I was like, I'm just gonna sit down for a couple minutes and then I'll scare them after. Bad idea. So I put the mask on, I go to sit down, and sitting down then feels really nice. So then I do one of those things where like, I'm just gonna lay down for like a minute, 30 seconds, and that never happens that way. Whenever you say something like that, you're pretty much doomed. So at that point, I lay down and I fall asleep in the Saw mask, in the jigsaw mask. So I, while wearing the jigsaw mask, get up, stand on the top of the stairs, and just scream at the top of my lungs. I even remember how loud I screamed. It was like a blood-curdling scream, like from a horror movie. So at this point, Zach and Danny are like, what the hell is going on? They go and they look up the stairs and they said that the light perfectly shined on my face. There I am, like flexing in a jigsaw mask, screaming bloody murder at the top of my lungs. So then at that point, they scream, what the hell? And they freak out, and then I snap out of it. But I snap out of it, and I don't realize what's going on, but I see them down there, so I try to act like, hey, I wasn't sleepwalking. So I run downstairs, and now it looks like I'm chasing them in the jigsaw mask, and Danny and Zach legitimately think that I am probably going to murder them. So there's a 20-second period before I even understand that I'm wearing a mask where I'm chasing them around. They are actually screaming terrified, and then finally I couldn't breathe very well, so I take off the mask and I was like, what? So moral of the story is, if you sleepwalk like myself, or you ever go to a friend's house and you're feeling a little sleepy and you see some sort of mask, maybe it's a Freddy or a Jason mask, maybe even a Barack Obama or a Justin Bieber mask, don't wear it. Yeah, that's the end of my story. If you enjoy these type of stories, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're still watching, if you're still here, let me know. And if I get enough, I will do more of these. I will tell you the Jesse story where me and him did some ridiculous, stupid things about 5 years ago. It makes me laugh just thinking about it. Also, I'm happy to report that I haven't worn a jigsaw mask since. So I learned my lesson. I do have an alien mask though, so watch out. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys next Friday. And hey, stay average.